everyone, and hello to all the pageant fans all over the world, the universe rather, and to my new subscribers and returning viewers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before I start with today's episode, allow me to greet this amazing and wonderful people. Hi to Kent Salvo, to Iron De La Cruz, and to Danny Bernardes. Hi also to Zarix Jean Villanueva watching all the way from New York City, and to Rocky Pardo watching all the way from Sydney, Australia. And if you're watching this episode right now and you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Help me to grow this channel and to reach a milestone here in YouTube simply by clicking the subscribe button below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So a few days ago, I uploaded an episode about the controversies in Miss Universe Philippines 2020, and I even shared my assumptions about the controversial IG stories of Sandra Limonon and the non-appearance of Michele Gumabao in Miss Universe Philippines viewing party. So for today's episode here in my channel, this is basically a response to the video that was uploaded by Michele Gumabao on her YouTube channel entitled "This is my statement, this is my story." And I'm sure that not every one of you guys will agree on what I'm going to share with you guys all throughout this episode, but I just decided not to sugarcoat everything. I just want to be really authentic on what I'm going to share with you guys based on that video that I watched about the statement of Michele Gumabao. First of all, that 24 minutes video was actually not a statement for me, but it's more of a justification of her behavior and her disappointments all throughout her Miss Universe Philippines journey. I want to take you guys back in the first few minutes of her video wherein she talked more about her efforts and sacrifices all throughout her journey in Miss Universe Philippines 2020. My take on this, it's not just you who worked so hard and put so much effort to be in this competition. It's not just you who sacrificed so much just for the sake of this competition. And thank you for sharing, but I guess you're very lucky enough and good for you because you can afford to hire or you can afford to have your own personal glam team that can help you out with the things that you need to do, unlike any other candidates na hindi nila afford ang magkaroon ng glam team na meron ka. Next is, she mentioned that I was prepared to do things on my own, but I wasn't prepared for scheduled being so delayed, days na hindi sila kumakain, and the hectic schedules. It is very contradicting when she said that she was prepared for this competition but she's not really prepared for the changes of schedule or for the hectic schedule. Like seriously, I mean, hearing this from you, the organization will not adjust just for the sake that you cannot adhere, you know, with the changes or with the hectic schedule. I also noticed all throughout the video that she shared something that we are already aware of or something that we already knew in the first place, and she even added up something to make us all wonder. Like number one, she said that they were kept in their rooms for some reason na hindi nila alam kung bakit. Second, ano pa talaga yung narinig niya na dapat ay hindi na lang daw niya narinig. This will make us all wonder if there was really an anomaly or injustice in Miss Universe Philippines 2020. Meron pa talagang unfair treatment amongst each candidate, something that, will make us wonder after hearing her statement. Now let's get into the most intense part of the video when she left early during the viewing party of Miss Universe Philippines. First of all, she's being entitled with all of her actions. Like, who are you to tell the staff, the crew, or the entire production team of Miss Universe Philippines na madaliin yung feed just for your own sake para makauwi ka? She also mentioned that for 9 months, she kept on putting the organization first and realized that it's time to put herself naman during that time. Like, obviously, while I'm watching her, I can say that it's pretty obvious that she's bitter on what happened, and for me, she's ingrat. What I also don't appreciate is that when she shared that she congratulated the winner, I was like, who is the winner? I mean, the winner has a name. The winner's name is Rabia Mateo. I mean, if you're not really that bitter sa isang tao, siguro kaya mong sabihin yung pangalan niya in front of so many people, especially nakasama mo siya, in this competition. But, saying that I congratulated the winner, parang you're not acknowledging that Rabia is actually the winner of Miss Universe Philippines 2020. This is just my own opinion. based sa statement na binitawan ni Michelle Gumabao. She also mentioned about informing Jonas Gaff with the reason why she needs to leave early, but unfortunately, Jonas Gaff would worry more about what people might say if ever they will not see Michelle Gumabao during the viewing party of Miss Universe Philippines. Now, I understand somehow the point of Jonas Gaff, especially if you're the person behind, the show. You put up a show, but then again, somehow medyo mababahira ng controversies if Michelle Gumabao will not be there. So, I get the point of, Jonas worried about what other people might say. Michelle Gumabao also mentioned that she will take responsibility on whatever action, she will make after leaving Baguio City. But then again, I don't think so that you were able to fulfill your, responsibility. Now, it created such a mess in the first ever franchise of Miss Universe Philippines 2020. You and Sandra Limonon gave so much, a bad impression to this organization. So let me also share with you guys my overall opinion about the said video of Michelle Gumabao. I just want to be honest that for me, that 24 minutes video was a nonsense video. People want to hear from you if there was really an anomaly, if there was really injustice, unfair treatment in Miss Universe Philippines 2020, but you did not address those issues. You mentioned that you will take full responsibility kung ano man yung magiging cost ng action mo, but then again, you left us all hanging sa mga binitawan mong mga salita na kinulong kayo sa kwarto, na dapat meron kang mga narinig na dapat hindi mo pala narinig and all that. So, you even added more tension to whatever controversies meron ng Miss Universe Philippines 2020. Keep in mind that people or the pageant fans, we want to know the truth and not your sentiment. I really appreciate her courage to speak up. I really appreciate her sharing her story, telling everyone her not so good experience in Miss Universe Philippines. But I guess mas ma-appreciate ko si Michelle Gumabao if all throughout her story, all throughout her journey in this competition, if she showed humility. Because if you were able to finish the entire video, you can actually notice that right from the very start, mapapasabi ka na entitled pala tong tao na ito talaga. Hindi na siya entitled sa kanyang opinion, but all throughout her journey in Miss Universe Philippines 2020. Isa pa sa hindi ko na-appreciate while watching the video, when she shared that, she approached the production team na gawin na ang photo op para makauwi na siya.
I told them that it was too hard for me, that I can't stay here, and I told them that I really want to leave. Can we please fast forward the feed, because they already announced online who the winner was, and they said they can't because we have to finish the feed and we're filming. And I said I can't do this, and I said, can we please just finish? And they told me they had to take the picture, and I said, can we just do it now? And they said they couldn't, and I said, I'm sorry that I had to leave. And I left, and I left, and I left, and I left, and I left.
Parang napaka-selfish ng ganong klaseng behavior, like you're only thinking about yourself so you can go home. I mean, nakakahiya naman sa ibang runners-up na nagstay and they really followed the program. They stayed there even though the competition was over. They stayed there because it's part of the, it's part of the program, or it's part of the itinerary of Miss Universe Philippines. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know what to call it. I just said itinerary. So parang who are you to demand so much na alam mo yun, parang at the end of the day, yes, I understand that you were disappointed. I understand that you're tired, you're exhausted, sabi mo nga sa video. But then again, stop thinking about yourself. I mean, if you're pagod, siguro mas pagod yung mga tao nasa behind ng production ng Miss Universe Philippines. So selfish ng ganung behavior, and medyo na-turn off ako sa kanya talaga. I also want to share with you guys that I'm not really a fan of Michelle Gumabao even back in 2018 when she joined Binibining Pilipinas, but I was able to watch her interviews online. And it's so funny that she always say that she wants to empower everyone. She wants to represent every woman. She wants to be a voice, but it's really contradicting based on the video that I've watched, because I have never seen an empowered woman who talks about her disappointments, who talks about her sentiments, about the organization that she represents. And I never seen an empowered woman as entitled as Michele Gumabao. And I have never seen an empowered woman who cannot accept defeat. Admit it or not, it's pretty obvious that she's not really happy with the result or the placement that she got, and she'll be forever bitter about it. I know for a fact that some of you might not agree on the things that I've said in this episode, but I just want to share with you guys na nagdalawang isip talaga ako if gagawin ko tong video na to, because ayoko sana maging nega yung response ko sa statement video ni Michele Gumabao, but it is what it is. I always, want to stick on what I believe in, and that is to give you guys my honest pageant insight. And I'm really, really sorry if hindi na ako masyadong madalas mag-upload ng video unlike few days or few weeks ago, because sobrang busy at work. Like, I don't have any time to think about the episode for you guys, because I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the type of episode na may kalidad or may quality. Ayokong gumawa ng episode na parang just for me to upload an episode. So I hope that, you guys will stick with me as I stick with you. Thank you so much for watching. I just want to share with you guys that the past few days I am so happy. Someone is actually making me happy, and yeah, I hope that you're also happy with the current situation of your life right now. And if you're not happy, think of a happy thought. Life is too short, so let's be kind, and let's all be kind to one another, because you can never go wrong with kindness. I love you all from the bottom of my heart.